So imagine a machine that don't just follow instruction but understands, learn, reason and adapt like a human. A machine that can solve new problems, create new ideas and even improve itself. So this is the idea of artificial general intelligence or AGI. AGI is not just another chatbot or an app, it is a system that can perform any intellectual task that a human can do. But here's the problem. How do we even measure intelligence? How does we even know if AI is truly intelligent or just getting better at memorizing patterns? To answer this, researchers proposed a framework based on 10 core cognitive abilities, the fundamental skills that create intelligence. In this video, we will break down these 10 cognitive abilities, understand what they mean, and see how they can help measure progress towards AGI. So, what is intelligence? Human intelligence is not just one skill, it is a combination of multiple mental abilities working together. For example, when you're studying for exam, you use memory to remember things, attention to focus, reason to solving problems, and learn to improve over time. Similarly, AI intelligence can also be broken down into different abilities. Researchers created a cognitive taxonomy, basically a structured list of mental abilities needed for general intelligence. According to this framework, there are 10 important cognitive abilities. Let's understand each one. So the first one is perception. It means the ability to understand information from the surrounding using senses. Humans use eye, ears, and touches to perceive the world, whereas AI perceptions includes understanding images, recognizing speech, and detecting objects in videos. For example, when AI identifies a cat in an image or understands spoken language, it is called perception. Without perception, intelligence cannot begin because first a system understands the world before it can act on it. So the next is generation. Generation means producing outputs. Outputs can include writing a text, creating images, producing speech, making decisions. For example, ChatGPT generating answers or a robot performing an action. All of these include involves generation. Generation show how AI express intelligence. So the third one is attention. Attention is the ability to focus on one important information while ignoring the distractions. Human constantly filter information. Imagine trying to study in a noisy room, but your brain decide what is important and what is not. Similarly, AI systems use attention mechanisms to prioritize relevant data. Attention improves efficiency and accuracy. Without attention, intelligence becomes confused and inefficient. Moving to the next one, it's learning. Learning is the ability to improve performance using experiences. As like human learn from mistakes, AI learn from data. For example, learning new languages, improving accuracy over time, adapting to new environment. Learning allow intelligence to grow. Without learning, intelligence would remain fixed and limited. So the next is memory. Memory is the ability to store and retrieve information. Humans rely on memory every day, remembering name, facts, skills, and past experience. AI include memory, remembering conversation context, storing, training data pattern, recalling learned knowledge. Memory allows intelligence to build on past knowledge. Without memory, learning would not be possible. So the next in the list is reasoning. Reasoning is the ability to draw logical conclusions. It allows humans to solve puzzles, understand cause and effects, and make predictions. For example, if dark clouds appear, we reason that rain may come. AI reasoning includes solving math problem, logical thinking, decision making. Reasoning is a core part of intelligence. So the next is metacognition. Metacognition means thinking about thinking. I know this is funny, but it is the ability to evaluate one's own knowledge and performance. For example, when you ask yourself, do I really understand this topic? Should I change my study method? This is metacognition. AI metacognition includes monitoring performance, checking errors, improving strategies. That's how metacognition works in artificial intelligence and allows intelligence to improve itself. Moving to further, it is executive functions. which controls behavior and decision makings. They include planning, self-control, and flexibility. For example, you are planning a project, you have to manage time, change strategies when needed. AI executive functions include breaking big tasks into smaller steps, choosing best strategy, adjusting actions, and executive controls help intelligence stay organized every day. Moving to the most important skill, it is problem solving. It is the ability to find solution to new challenges. So like humans solve problem every day, like fixing devices, understanding questions and finding routes to our life. AI problem solving includes optimization, solutions, finding patterns, adapting to new situations. True intelligence must handle unfamiliar problems very easily. Last but not the least is social cognition. It is the ability to understand people more deeply. It includes understanding emotion, interpreting social behavior, communicating effectively. Humans naturally understand tone, expression, and social cues. AI social cognition include chatbot understanding user intent, AI recognizing emotion, settings respond appropriately, and that's how social intelligence is essential for interaction to a user. So let me discuss why these 10 abilities matter. Each ability represents one piece of intelligence. Individually, they are very useful. Together, they form general intelligence. Current AI systems are strong in some abilities but weak in others. For example, AI is very strong in perception and generation, but still improving in reasoning and metacognitions. AGI require balanced development across all these abilities that I mentioned above. So, from theory to practice, understanding intelligence theoretically is important, but practical measurements is necessary. Researchers are encouraging global collaboration so that they can gain as much data as they possible. They are launching evaluation challenges and research projects. These efforts aims to create reliable benchmarks for AGI progress. The goal is to develop systems that are more flexible, more adaptable, more general. So I think the future of AGI has the potential to transform society. Possible benefits include in this is accelerating scientific discoveries, improving in healthcare, solving climatic changes, and enhancing education. Another reason is automating complex tasks. However, AGI also require important questions. How should it be controlled? How can it be aligned with human values? How do we ensure safety? Understanding intelligence is the first step towards responsible development. So, in the end, I just want to tell you guys that artificial intelligence is evolving rapidly, but intelligence is way more complex than we thought. By breaking intelligence into cognitive abilities, we can better understand progress towards AGI. The journey towards general intelligence is not about technology, it's about understanding the future of intelligence itself. The future of AI depends on how well we understand these fundamental abilities, and maybe the next breakthrough idea could come from something watching this video, maybe even you. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys see you in the next video.